Well, one of the dangers is that people press send when they shouldn't. So, I mean, it's a rule of email, don't press send. So one needs to be extraordinarily thoughtful about that. And you need, I think, to have in your own mind, particularly in the areas in which I work, which are about commentary on public issues, you do need to have in your head your own set of guidelines. So there are in fact some people who should not have a Twitter account because they are likely to send tweets that are career limiting. So, and I have colleagues in the media who I say, mate, why aren't you on Twitter? And they say, well, I'm just not the right sort of person to be on Twitter because it's instant and it can't be withdrawn. Once it's out there, it's out there. So the most important advice I can give is, you know, how comfortable would you feel about your tweet being on the front page of the Courier Mail? It's called the Courier Mail test.
That's a good one. Jackie, what do you think is the main danger of social media?
I can probably see two, and one would be as a health professional in people asking for advice, and it's not an appropriate medium for that. Don't know anything about the person, or people taking what you've said as a general statement as advice and applying it without getting further information. 140 characters is not enough for any sort of therapy, really. And the other part would be as a parent of children, in that these are my social media accounts. I tend not to post personal things, and I do that in quite a decided way. I don't post pictures of my children or what schools they go to or anything like that.
Yeah. Well, personally, I've never really been in a sticky situation. I guess because I use a reasonable filter, and I'm cautious, but at the same time, yeah, now that I know how it works, I've been doing it for a couple of years. I now think that it's important for me to contribute to the conversation, because that's exactly what it is, that social media is. And so commenting and interacting with people is actually how you build up your profile on social media.
Can I go back to the issue that Jackie raised about the personal? If you want to have a personal social media account, that's fine. Never mix the personal and the professional, in my view. I mean, I do not want to know what my Twitter followers eat for breakfast, and I'm sure they don't want to know what I eat for breakfast. So I think those boundaries are very, very important.